Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to probably the worst time to start recording a video, because I thought I looked at the sunshine and it was over there, and it turns out it's actually not. So I must have caught a glimpse of the moon rising or something stupid, and thought it was the wrong time of day. So that's glorious, because we're going to do a lot of working outside today, and I really don't want to die. So I guess it's a good time to try and sleep, because last time I checked, I was alone on the server, and I am. Otherwise, this would have been awkward, because I am working in an area that is going to be fraught with spawns, because they've taken all the lights away. So this is the start of what we're going to be focusing on today. So this is a proof of concept. Now, it's a proof of concept on an automatic melon and pumpkin farm. Now, I've seen Zogs. Oh, look at the timing on that. I've seen Zogs, and his is a vertical pumpkin farm of ridiculousness, and I have to give him credit. I didn't do it at the time because it was a bit of a special randomness, but his pumpkin farm was the reason I had enough pumpkins to make my Halloween pumpkin special. So, thanks to him for that. I would just say hello to Melon. What I need is to set up, because I've got the spawners? Nope. Because I have got the villagers now, and I've got my trading market, I have, for my farmers, that I'm going to mostly be providing probably carrots to, or melons and pumpkins should be relatively automatic. So carrots and things, not so much, but realistically I should be able to get melons and pumpkins automated to the point where I can just basically get free emeralds. So this is a dropper, hopper, and sticky piston approach. I've looked at a few videos of different people's farms online. Some of them use a lot of slime, which obviously I don't have access to. I have to buy it from Lord Oprah. So I have bought a fair amount for this. But realistically, this is the cheapest slime, pumpkin, and melon farm that I've found. So I'm going to mess it up a couple of times, and the first thing I need to do is go and build some more hoppers, because I apparently have run out. Apparently I'm also very low on wood. I think the reason why I'm low on wood is because I've moved it into the other chest outside, which is my building chest. So if I remember rightly, it's that for a hopper. I'm going to need quite a few of them, because every element of this farm requires two hoppers. So it's not the cheapest iron wise, but luckily I've got an iron farm. So we need to extend this out by 2, and therefore extend this out by 1 as well. I'll extend it out by 2 so that it goes sideways. So the idea behind this, with my limited understanding, is that we set up a situation where when the melon spawns below each of these droppers, the dropper gets triggered to throw an item into the hopper, which then triggers a redstone sequence which pushes a piston, which knocks the melon off or the pumpkin off, and also tells the hopper to put the item back in the dropper, resetting the process. It's probably wrong. I don't really understand 100% of how that all works, but that's the wrong starting block, because first thing we need to do is actually grab some of the supplies. We'll do the dropper. Did I pick the piston up? We'll do the dropper and the piston first. So the dropper goes on top of here. It needs to stand on apparently because the water's in the way. Facing this way. And then we put a hopper in the dropper. And we'll take the log away. And we'll make some more planks. Then put a plank here and retrieve the wood from under there, but piston facing that way, and because I'm building it out of jungle wood, put a jungle wood in there. Like so. That will obviously knock anything that spawns on here out and into here. Okay, so then the redstone that works behind it is in the chest still, because I haven't collected it. So we need a repeater, we need a comparator, we need some redstone, and we need a torch. We need a piston and a hoppers for a small period of time. Okay, so drop redstone on there. We put our comparator facing away on there. We then get a nice bit of wood above. The torch on top. Jump on top of the hopper. Put a block. Oops. Jump, shift, click is going to be difficult. What was I doing? Something happened then, but I wasn't sure what it was. So jump, shift, click, jump, shift, click. Nope, jump, shift, click. It's not going to happen. Okay. There we go. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. And one goes on top of there as well. So this is the repeater. Goes that way. Then you have a drop of redstone. And then by putting a block on top of here, the redstone should light up. And that matches everything with everything. Except I put the repeater the wrong way around. There we go. It's always bound to be something I did wrong. I'm not going to be perfect. But the advantage I have with this particular setup is that it's effectively infinitely repeatable. So I can just add more and more and more. I'm going to run out eventually of space, but hopefully I'm going to have a look at making it vertical as well. It's going to have a bit of a gap between because you can see there's quite a lot going on in the background. But if we grab some more melon seeds, pumpkin seeds are actually a bit low, but luckily I've got pumpkins. It would be nice to be able to show this working in some respect, but at the same time, the spawn speed of melons and pumpkins is a bit unpredictable. We should be able to get that fully grown. That's fully grown. I think at the moment I've got melon, melon, pumpkin, melon. I think that's how I built, or how I set it up. I want probably more pumpkins than melons, or melons and pumpkins. Oh, there we go. Just got the corner of my eye, caught a melon spawn. So that's the process. So we've got 1, 2, 3. If we had 4 and then a 5th one here, so that would mean I have to cover over that cave. I'm never going to go down there again, probably. And then we can look at doing it vertical. So we will need some more dirt. I think it's safe to say there's dirt in here. That's a good one. Okay. We could do this with water, I guess, but we have an iron farm. Who cares? Okay. So let's get this set up properly this time. We'll cut corners, but let's see if we can do it more efficiently. Okay. So piston goes there. Dropper goes there. Hopper goes there. The wood goes there. The wood comes out of there. Okay. But wood goes on there. Comparator, well, no, comparators goes on there. Block. Torch. Block. Oh no. Not quite. Not quite done that right. You probably all spotted that and went, you did it wrong, you muppet. Yeah, I was doing it wrong. Catastrophic failure on my part. Okay. I was one step ahead of myself, fortunately. Okay. So block goes on there because it's the comparator that comes out of the hopper, isn't it? Hopper. So that's one, I guess that's one thing we missed on here. We didn't put something in there. There we go. Mustn't forget that in the future. Comparator goes on there. Then we have the block. Then we have the torch. Then we have another block. Put the redstone. Because you put a block on top of here. And that triggers the redstone to light up. Block on top of there. Apparently it needs it. And then that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Put the repeater the wrong way around. Put the repeater the wrong way around. I put a repeater in the wrong place. Take that out of there for a second, just to test that it works by putting it back into there. Yep. Okay. So you'd thought after building this like 3 or 4 times I'd have learned the process, but it turns out I don't. I really haven't. Okay, we've just got a melon seed. We'll put another melon in. Melon. Only got 2 bone meal, so be magical. Didn't quite work full speed. Suppose we've got another one on the end. That'll be the maximum number of melons. Okay, we'll build one last one. Because that seems not unreasonable. Dropper. Hopper. Sticky piston. Wood. Okay. I feel like it's been built on dirt, which means that's turning green. That's not what I wanted. Pay more attention to my own builds, apparently. Okay. That should prevent that from being annoying. Okay, hopper, popper, stopper, right. So that goes there, that goes there. Woodstone. This is very, very important. I finally get one of these right first time. Oops. Technically that doesn't count. I didn't get that wrong. It doesn't count. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Sweet. So that technically is all done. We'll put a bonus hopper on there, I guess, just in case. We've got on the end. Another pumpkin. To be fair, I think I've got quite a few pumpkins in here. Don't. Okay, so pumpkins. Luckily I've got loads from Zog, but it seems a bit harsh to use his pumpkins. Right, so that's the end of that. So we can clear this up a bit. So that's going to be the edge. So that cave forever gets hidden, buried. No, we're going to pretend we don't know where it is. That's the shape then, isn't it, of our farm. More glass. Managed not to put it where I wanted to. This is just so I can just see what's going on, I guess, more than anything. Oh look, he's using glasses. What's going on? I know what I meant. I know what I meant. It just didn't come out very well. Okay. So we don't need to be able to see the droppers. Not at all. We're then going to need one more level at least. And that brings us up to there. So the question is, if I put, see, I reckon I'm going to go 2 higher. I don't reckon I can put that redstone on top of that, I think. I'll put redstone on top of one of these. It will light up. Yeah, see, it won't work. So I'm going to have to go one extra. Which is fine. I'll make it the best and as modular as I can. Okay. So that will mean putting another block on top of all of these. So now if I put redstone on here, we will find. Looks to be. Okay. So I've got to work it out from here then, haven't I? That's going to be the next challenge. Is trying to solve the mystery of building this up. Not really actually. It's a case of just bringing it in. Ooh. Don't really want to fall on any of those that can obviously be broken. That'd be bad. So I might have to make a platform anyway. It's exactly what I didn't want to do. Exactly what I didn't want to do, because it's going to cause the game to freak out. Right, okay, let's see if I can get out of here. Here we go. Nope, not quite. Got to work out which block I want to break. There we go, it's that one. That was less than ideal. In every sense. It was a fully grown one as well. So while trying to stop myself accidentally falling through and breaking one of the melons or one of the pumpkins, what I did was accidentally fall through and break one of the pen. Oh, now there's enemies spawning with boots on and they look silly. You can't hurt me with your stupid iron boots. I'm too pro. Okay, let's think about this more effectively. No, don't know what to do. Let's go up front, like so. Okay. This is my working man's platform. I think these will all end in dirt, wouldn't they? Eventually. That'll be the key. Yeah, so these should all be dirt. Like so. I mean, should be able to put hoppers down here. The downside, the only advantage with these is that I can put water behind them. I obviously haven't been able to do that. I won't be able to do that very easily on this level. Potentially. Well, maybe I can actually if I just play my cards right. Okay. So. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. I think I'm going to probably end the episode here, otherwise I'm going to drive myself insane. So, I've got some serious working out to do about getting all this set up on a second level. At the moment, I'm just going to keep falling and hurt myself. So, rather than sort of tediously annoy you forever, I will end the episode there, and we'll come back in the next one and have a look at how I managed to do it, or what I managed to do, or whether I gave up and just left it at one level. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry for the second half being a bit rambly as I was trying to work out what I was doing. I hope you found the melon farm interesting and or maybe even useful. And I will see you again soon for some more Minecraft. Bye for now.